You read the title. Let's get into it. Why do you expect to get rich online when you don't understand this? I'm going to tell you what this is. Now, I've been making money online for the past 9-ish years. At first, I was making money in the music industry. I was making some money from Spotify and doing some freelance work, but virtually. Some of it was virtual as a mixing engineer and a mastering engineer. So that was money online. In 2021, I ended up being very broke, very sick, sleeping on a basement floor, drinking all the time, going to my studio job. And then I managed to get an opportunity of managing content creators in the adult entertainment industry in the OnlyFans business. And if you have a problem with that, you can leave. If not, you're going to learn something. So I took a lot of the skills that I actually learned from the music industry and applied them to that business. And I got very good at it and I made a lot of money. But I knew that wasn't where I wanted my purpose, mission, vision, my soul to be. I ended up taking the things I learned from both those businesses and teaching other people how to make money online. And now that's what I do. I help people turn their mind, their skills, their talent into money. My clients are closing $4,000, $6,000 sales. They're having $20,000 weeks, buying new cars, buying new condos, getting more clients. So that's what I do now. Business and teaching are two of my highest values. So if you found this video or you found my channel or you subscribe to me, I like teaching people how to make money. Okay. So that's what I do. Now, making money online. One of the first things when people want to make money online, they run into a problem. The problem is, what business do they get into? They don't know if they're in the right business. They don't know what business to get into. One thing I need to tell you for sure is do not follow the trends of what's happening business-wise. So if there's a trend in, like, let's say AI, for instance, because AI stuff is everywhere right now, and there's tons of people teaching you how to do AI-related things to make money. Once something is trending, understand 99% of people are late to the trend and they're not going to make any money. Mark Cuban said this: if people have a vector to earn money from, why are they going to tell you? You're going to become competition for them. Why are they going to tell you? Now, some people would say that's a scarcity mindset. No, that's a business-related mindset. Okay, Mark Cuban is a multi-billionaire. People find these trends and then they teach other people how to do it. That's a warning sign. If you have found a way to earn significant amounts of money, why are you going to teach it to other people to increase your competition? And this is evident in certain businesses. So AI automation is one of them and SMMA is one of them, because these are very specific, targeted sort of businesses. They are a type of way to make money, and they were trending. Instead of what's trending, you want to be involved in things that are timeless. And there are certain businesses and certain ways to make money that are timeless. People are always going to need to buy goods. E-commerce is just a version of people buying goods online. People need advice about things. They need teaching and lessons about things. They need people in the world that have expertise. That's coaching and consulting, right? People might need investment help or even accounting help. That's something you can do online. That's a skill. There are things that people need that are timeless that will continue to make money. So just be very aware of trends, because likely you're not going to make any money unless you're super, super early. And they'll tell you that you're early, but you're not early. This happened with NFTs, for instance. And I was involved in NFTs. I actually created an NFT album. And I actually sold that album to one person. I had one person buy it. Shout out Lucas. He bought my NFT album for $500, which was amazing. And he enjoyed it and he was a great fan. What's up, Lucas? So where are NFTs now, though? Gone. Disappeared. because it was a trend. Trends have timelines. Okay? You need to do things that are timeless, which we'll get to. Secondly, you want to be very aware of gurus. And when I'm talking gurus, you see them online. This is the newest opportunity to make money online. This is the newest AI thing you got to do to make money online. Oh, forget, I don't know, e-commerce. You need to do this particular way to sell things online. They jump from thing to thing to thing to thing. My experience has taught me that people that jump from thing to thing to thing to thing, opportunity to opportunity to opportunity, are usually not to be trusted. They can't dedicate themselves to something. They just jump from what's hot to what's hot. And they burn everyone along the way. Usually. So I'm not going to name any names, but what these people are actually very good at is marketing. They're very good at being seen and very good at sales. That's what they should actually teach. They should actually teach marketing and should actually teach sales instead of teaching some specific business that they're just going to churn and burn. Once again, trends. So be aware of the gurus who jump from thing to thing to thing and make you think that, oh, this is the newest thing and you're going to be entirely broke if you don't do it. There's somebody I know. He's kind of like this, but he's not online promoting things. He's not a guru. But he'll get an opportunity. He'll make a good chunk of money from it in the beginning. And then it gets hard. And he's like, this is dead. And he jumps to another thing. And then he makes some money. And then, this is hard. Things are turning down. Boom, gone. Jumps to another thing. So he might make $100,000 out of each of those businesses, maybe each year. So the first year he tries business 1, then the next year he does business 2, then the next year he does business 3, and maybe he made $100K out of each of those businesses. But what he didn't understand is that business 1 works. It's just business has downturns. So when the downturn hit, he was like, oh no, this is over. When really, if he pushed through the downturn, instead of making $100,000 in the first year, in the second year, he would have made $500,000. In the third year, $1 million. But you have to stick with it. You have to be in something that you can do for the long haul. And once again, trends are not long haul things. So speaking about doing things for the long haul, one of my greatest teachers is Dr. John Demartini. Dr. John Demartini teaches life mastery, teaches people how to master their lives in multiple vectors, mentally, income, wealth creation, influence, these sort of things. And his students are killers. I know one of his students on the way to be a billionaire. I know the guy personally. He's got clients like Hugh Jackman and Daniel Craig, played James Bond and played Wolverine. They're clients of his. So John's a serious guy. John has been teaching life mastery for 35 years. And this brings me to my third point. If you want to make money online, doing anything, money follows mastery. If you get good at something, people will pay you to learn how to get good at it too. But you need to have a level of mastery. So in the music industry, I made money as an artist, but I also made money as a sound engineer because I was broke when I first started music and I didn't have money for studio time. So I needed to learn how to record myself, how to mix my songs, how to master my songs on my own. So at 15 years old, I started learning how to do that. And by 23 years old, I was very good. And then about 25, 26, I started getting label clients that I did mixing work for. So I went from charging maybe $100 a mix to being able to charge $1,500 to $2,000 a mix with a label because I had a level of mastery. Money follows mastery. Get good at something. John has been doing the same thing for 35 years. I trust that. He's not reliant on trends. He did a wealth seminar the other day. He's been teaching wealth for 30 years. Someone like that has a level of wisdom. I'm not telling you that you need to take decades to get good at something, but it would help. Even 2 to 3 years of getting good at something will help attract money to you. People will trust to pay you. You see, this is why someone like Alex Hormozy, I don't look at him as like one of these online gurus. Alex Hormozy is a consultant, and Alex Hormozy has been consulting since 2016 when he did Gym Launch. Gym Launch was a licensing business where he taught other gyms how to implement a certain system to make more money. He did that from 2016. What does he do now? He's a business consultant. So he's basically been business consulting for 10 years. He didn't jump from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. The man wrote books on business consulting, and he makes money from business consulting for 10 years. That's why his brand is so trusted, and people don't look at him as a scammer, while other people are looked at as scammers. This is why it's very important. If you pick something you want to do, it needs to be something that you actually care about and actually value. You can get my value finder tool. Link is in the description below. It's free. It will help you determine what you value. Because if you are doing something you don't care about, you're going to jump from thing to thing to thing to thing. And that's going to be very dangerous when you start marketing. If you keep bouncing from thing to thing. Because you don't know yourself. You need to know yourself. The game of business is a totally mental game. Yes, there are other factors like the market and economies and clients and customer sentiment and these sorts of things. But for the most part, it is a mental game. You got to get your mind right and do something that you could do for 35 years. All right. Now, speaking about putting yourself out there and marketing yourself, remember I told you that the fake gurus are very good at marketing. Now, marketing is essential. I think marketing is actually the main part of online business. It's actually 90% of online business. You need to get people to know who you are. And a lot of people have a problem with this. No, I teach people how to turn their mind, their skills, their talents into money. So they build coaching and consulting businesses. But if you're going to build a coaching and consulting business, people are going to need to know who you are. So you're going to need to project something into the world. And the problem with a lot of people is that, one, they're too afraid to do it. They're worried about being judged. They have shames from their past and guilt from their past that prevent them from showing up and being magnetic and having aura like they can if they were their true, authentic self. But also, when they do create content or they do show up in the world, people don't believe them. People don't trust them. People aren't drawn to what they do because in the back of their head, they have these shames and these guilts or possible imposter syndrome and this sort of thing. And I noticed this to be a big problem because it was a big problem for a lot of my clients. So I put something together to try and solve this problem for you. It's called the Aura Academy. It's a cohort that I'm going to run in January. So there's a waiting list below for that. And I'm going to teach you how to become far more magnetic in your life and online. And you're going to do it by being able to communicate your authentic message. You'll be able to turn on the camera like I do, speak continually, fluently about whatever it is that you value, and it will pass through to the people that you need to draw to you. You're going to learn about physical magnetism, mental magnetism, building your aura, certain communication mistakes that you're making that you don't even know, authentic communication and sales. That's what that cohort's going to be about. So if you're interested in that, there's a wait list below. With enough interest, I'll run it in January. So you have to market and put yourself out there. If you aren't willing to do that in online business, you're going to be in trouble. Now, that's for a coaching and consulting business. If you're in a different business, like e-commerce, for instance, and you're selling specific products, you're going to need to market that product and you're going to need to learn how to do that. But most of the time, products need a person attached to it in order to really sell. Why do you think Nike paid Michael Jordan to wear Nike? Because a brand or a product attached to the right person resonates with other people, because those people have aura and magnetism and life force to draw people to them and draw people to the brand, and then people go buy Nike. So this was really about how to think about online business. It wasn't all kind of techie stuff. It wasn't what business exactly you get into, because it's different for everyone. But I need you to understand, you will not be making money online if you follow what's trendy, if you listen to the gurus who are trying to sell you all these different offers every 3 months that are different things all the time and different business opportunities all the time. Don't trust that. Work on something that you can do for a long time. Money follows mastery. Master something, you will get paid for it. That's why they both start with M's, okay? Mastery and money. And finally, you got to market. 3 M's. Mastery, marketing, money. Mastery combined with marketing equals money, guys. Woo! That's what you do if you want to make money online, okay? So, with that being said, you should watch this video. I don't know what it is, but you probably should watch it because it will probably help you earn some more money. See you in the next one. Peace.